Hi Stampers, this is Lynn Starzl, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to be using this bundle and some product from the Modern Christmas Sweet Collection, which is an online exclusive. This is the stamp set, and then there are 11 dies. And this is the card that we're going to do. So our card base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I have a piece of white for the inside, and then some designer series paper that are 4 by 5 1/4. And this is from the Modern Christmas Designer Series paper, and I will show you that. It has gold accents on one side, and then black and white on the other side. And then, of course, this piece that we're going to be using. So I've already die cut the circle from this set and the star. So we're going to just start assembling. And this is just so pretty. I hate to cover up this gold side, but we are. And then you're going to put your circle just a little ways down. This is such a pretty card. Okay, then part of the suite are these large gold hoops, and there's 10 in a package. And I'm not sure how they mail. I guess I will find out. So then I use mini glue dots. And the way I've been doing them is I just kind of curl them up. So I get like a narrow rolled up mini glue dot. And then I add about 4 of those. And then just kind of go around just so they're on the same side. I think that was actually 2 mini glue dots together. And let's add another one here. I just roll it, see, like that. And then I'm going to add this to my card front. See? Sticks pretty good. And then if you have some that you want to shove under the hoop a little bit, you can take your Take-A-Pick tool. I think that was the one that had 2 glue dots there. And now we're going to add our star. And so I use dimensionals for that. One of the large ones in the center, and then I use the small mini. And there's 6 points. We did this card at Club, and it was well received. And everybody thought that the Sweet collection was pretty awesome. And I have club members that are not local, and actually I've never met. And every month they just place an order, an online order. It's shipped directly to them. And then if they're not local, I mail the 3 completed cards or projects to them. So if you're interested, let me know. Okay, got one more here. And then we just add that to the center of our circle. And now I have a strip that is 1/2 inch wide, and then we'll just trim it to fit. But we're gonna heat emboss with gold, metallic gold rich, which is part of the Metallics Wow embossing package. So first we're going to wipe our cardstock with the embossing buddy. And then I'm going to stamp with Versamark. Let's see if I can get on camera here. And I use my tweezers here. See if that's straight or not. And I cannot find my little brush that goes with this. I'm going to get my heat gun going. It's going to get loud. And you'll be able to see when it melts. See how it gets shiny? I'm going to put the lid back on this. And now I'll just take some snips. And then this will be popped up too. I think I need to cut that straighter. Heat embossing is always a wow. And I'll add that to the front of the card. And then some of the neutral matte dots. I like these because they're kind of a flat. They don't pop out so much. Where should we put that? And the front is done. And now for our inside, we're going to stamp with Ornamental black, the Merry Christmas, and I like this stamp because it doesn't have to be exactly straight. I could probably have it over farther, so I'm going to flip it over. There's always two tries, two sides. I'm going to go over a little bit farther. And then we're going to add some black stars. And it looks like I got a little halo there. Add that to the inside of the card. Get the right one here. Oh, and I smeared. No, that was just a piece of hair. And then I do have a halo there, so I could maybe add some more stars. And actually, I could go and add some embellishments too. And we got to have an odd number. And in the dies, I also have a star die, so I could have done that too. Okay. It really is pretty simple, but I wanted to show you how these hoops work. Hope you like it. Happy stamping.